Hi Virgo, how are you doing today? Welcome to your May energy update reading, and we're going to have a look at what Spirit want you to be aware of that's coming towards you in the month of May. So this is for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising and North Node. And let's see what Spirit wants to talk to you about today. We've got a lot calmer energy through May. We've got the Sun in Taurus, so fellow Earth sign, goes into Gemini at the end of, well, towards the end of May. So I think it's the 20th of May. We've also got the new moon in Taurus on the 8th of May, full moon in Sagittarius on the 23rd of May. So we've got some fire sign energy, some earth energy. So it's all about like grounding things that we feel passionate about, as well as a theme in May. And then we've got a lot of Gemini Taurus energy, but it's much calmer than the last 2 months, certainly, and certainly calmer than April. And we've got the Healer of Ages. What else is a theme for you in the month of May? Okay, we've got Daughter Value, Financial Constraints, Attachment. I feel like there's one more here for you as well. Deceit. Okay. Something has happened. This feels very literal, actually. And we've got Victory on the bottom of the deck. Okay. There is something this feels really literal. Somebody has done something to devalue or to not give you enough or be equal enough in terms of something financial. This could be work, this could be in a family situation, but there's something around that that's healing. There's something around that in you where you either kind of find acceptance about it and find a way through for yourself, or there's something to do with because there's an attachment feeling to this energy. It's like there's something that's stopping us from moving forward and from healing, but there's, or you find a way to like navigate it where you end up with this daughter value energy, but you have this real calmness that moves through the situation in a way that gets you what you want. Let's have a look what else is around this that we need to know about. What else is around this energy for Virgo, please? With the attachment and deceit, I feel like somebody was being really sneaky with money. If it's not money, I feel like for many of you this will be money. It will be something to do with resources in some way. And a Jupiter being in Taurus is as well, especially if Jupiter in Taurus is crossing your 2nd or 8th house. There has been an attachment to the energy. So if it's something in the past, it's something that is still with you, that like when you when you think about something from the past and you can feel like either like anger coming up or fear coming up or tension coming up, you kind of feel the emotion of when it happened. So either that's very present or this is a situation here now, but it's going to turn around. You're going to be able to, something's either going to come in for you that shows you your value and your worth in a financial way. So this is somebody offering you financial support. This is something happening just in life, a gift from life in some way. This is you asking for more money at work. This is you renegotiating something so that there is equal value in terms of physical resources. And this is the best month for that as well with the Taurus energy, because Taurus rules our 2nd house, which is all about how we make our money, our own money. It's all about our values, what we value as people, like personal finances, anything to do with debt sometimes as well. We've got happy. Yeah, there's something that's detaching because of your healing power almost, and your ability to move through this situation peacefully, but without wavering your own boundaries. But you end up feeling a lot happier and detached from this. Yes, we've got new life. Message in a bottle. Yeah, you're going to get some news of something that moves you away from this situation to allow you to close the door on it. Chop wood. Yeah, you're working towards moving away from a situation that feels financially very restrictive. But I feel like this situation wasn't brought on by yourself. It's for some of you, this could be that you got into debt with someone and maybe you're not together anymore, but you're still paying off the debt. And it's like this really uncomfortable, frustrating, tense situation or tense emotions that's associated with it. But you feel there was something where you just feel a bit tricked in this situation. But you're ready now to take a step in a complete new direction and to move away and to put to rest some of the emotions that were surrounding this. But you're going to get some news that makes you feel very happy, and that will messenger of fire. Yeah, you'll move quickly into a new direction. You move quickly into a new direction here. What else for Virgo in May with this energy? What do we need to know about what's happening here? Queen of Air. Yes. So this is you being this is you being able to outwit anyone. Okay. You can outwit and out-truth anyone. And this is you outsmarting anyone. But with the queen energy, with the feminine energy coming through with this, you know when to argue and you know when to step back. And because of this healer of the ages energy, because you understand, you know when to go in and say, hold on a minute, what you're talking about, this and this wasn't right. And you know when to step back and say, do you know what, okay, if that's what you think, fine. And that's exactly right for the situation, whichever way that plays out. This could be work for some of you. This could be work kind of holding out on giving you more money, what you deserve. We've got Page of Fire. I feel like this is the other person. Whoever it is that's been kind of deceitful, they're very immature, but they think they're a master. Ten of Air. Yeah, you're releasing everything. You're releasing any arguments with this person, anything that feels like a mental burden. It's no longer keeping you up at night, this situation. It's no longer making you feel, it's no longer making you feel sad, like you're missing out on something. It's no longer putting you in a place of destabilization because, Virgo, we are going into independent financial abundance. It's not going to be tied to anybody else. It's independent material abundance and things coming to fruition that's just for you, that's just in your name, that you've earned, that's in your bank account, that's in you, that's to do with you as an individual. And this Nine of Earth is like the ultimate individual personal success card when it comes to financial matters, career. You could be moving career. Maybe you're offered a new job. For some of you, this could be being offered a new job, and where you have been kind of told, oh no, we're not going to give you any more money, but you were promised it. But actually it's something you could really do with right now. It's moving. It might take some hard work. You might have to, then you might have to have kind of like two things going on at once for a few weeks, or there might be something where it feels like a lot of energy needs to be exerted, but it will be worth it and it will calm. We've got the Hermit energy and yeah, patience. Yeah, but so there's big shifts happening. So that patience is temperance in the tarot. Yeah. This is so now, whatever this situation was that caused this emotion, everything, something to come up, you're saying, okay, I'm done now. It's not taking any, I'm not being attached to it anymore. It's not taking any more of my energy. I am putting my life back into moderation. I'm healing, and I'm no longer being drained by other people or by what's happening here. I'm going to look at what I can do to get out of this situation and to put myself into this Nine of Earth. But I feel you're getting help with this Nine of Earth. We're going to clarify that for you in a second. Okay, what else do we need to know for May? What else do we need to know for May? Okay. Star. when I cut the deck there, Spirit was like, take it from the top, because usually I'll cut from kind of the middle. Spirit was like, no, take it from the top. So yes, I think they really want you to know that this an immense healing cycle that is being helped, supported, and also being completed with this, with what's happening. We're ready for a new life. We're ready to awaken now. We're ready for this message, for this new beginning, for this idea of a new start. We're ready for that now. But this is also Spirit saying, wish for something. Like, don't be afraid to wish for something. Don't be afraid to go and get what you wish for. Don't be afraid to look up at the stars and be limitless with your wishes. But something's coming, yeah, something's coming through. So we've got the Five of Water. So where you felt like things were really not going to get better, you're going to realize that they are. Okay, they are going to get better. It's been emotionally very challenging, this situation for you, but things are going to get better. You're going to see that in May. Okay, what do we need to know about the energy that we need to embrace on this journey? And then we'll clarify some of this as well for you, Virgo. What do we need to know about the energy to embrace? Okay. Direction, Guardian, choose your path. Yeah, because now we're free. We can choose our own pathway. Now we're in a place of healing and a place of awareness and a place of strength. Because this hermit energy as well, like some of the traditional tarot interpretations of the hermit energy is somebody who's been robbed, and they're still searching, like robbed of everything on their journey, on their travels, but still searching. But they've reached the top of the mountain, and they've reached an enlightened experience, an awakening experience, but they're still searching because they know that there's more. They're still curious for a deeper meaning. That feels important somehow because of the resource energy that's come out and the deceit energy. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. There's not much between fear and desire. It's like fear and excitement, like nervousness and excitement. Be the hunter. It's like pick your direction and hunt it down, but in your powerful, beautiful, gorgeous way. We don't have any more burdens in the headspace. We now aren't leading with our head. We're not having any battles when it comes to kind of like mental warfare or negotiation warfare with anyone. Shalom, Master. Be graceful in movement and action. So this is power, like gentle power, and power gently. Yeah, this is the healer of ages energy as well coming through. I mean, with the star and patience and the healer of ages, this is being very wise with, and with the Queen of Air here as well, this is being very wise with the action that you take, the words that you speak. For some of you as well, if there is anything that feels stuck, Reiki or spiritual healing might help. Summer, bask in joy and light. Yeah, because we've got this happy energy that you're working towards, and you'll feel more like summer, more like the sun is shining. Drum, dream, and journey. Okay, so journeying, drumming and journeying could be supportive for some of you if there is anything feeling stuck. But this is, if there's anything that feels like it's tense on your heart space, like if you feel like you've got like a rope around your heart and it's pulling, and it's like, do you know when you have a shirt or something or a polo neck that's too tight on your neck? If you're getting that kind of claustrophobic feeling around your heart space, something to do with healing, like spiritual energy healing, but like physical from a person or from spirit, or to do with journeying and drumming, that can help shift that through to keep walking forward, because that's where you get this clarity as well. So if there's something that feels stuck in the emotional space, in the heart space, be take time to release that in the way that feels best for you. Okay, I'm going to just clarify some things here for you. What do we need to know about? I'm just waiting for Spirit to tell me where we're going. Okay, what do we need to know about this financial constraints? Oh, okay. Okay, this is about education. So if you feel like there's a lack of resources happening, get clued up on where to go for advice, support, help. Maybe there's some kind of groups in your local area, in your communities online, globally, where you can find out different ways of doing different things. So, for example, it could be your shopping bill is £100 a week. I mean, this could be, I'm just using the easiest figure here. It could be your shopping bill's £100 a week, and you think, okay, I need to take 30% off that. I need to take it down to £70 a week for the foreseeable future until this piece of news and this new offer comes in, because it's coming in for you. And it's like, okay, so how can I do that, still eat nutritiously, still maybe do this class or this thing that I really love doing? I don't want to give that up this week, for this month, but what can I do? How can I make that work? It's like stretching, being resourceful and educating yourself to stretch that £70 for the same value of £100. So where you might have bought one lot of shopping, you're going to get something other food to make different types of food that's still nutritious but lasts longer, or you can be more resourceful with it. For me, it was like my mum making buying a chicken, and she'd make chicken soup, she'd make like chicken sandwiches for lunch, and she'd do like something else with it. We'd have like probably 4 or 5 different dishes from one chicken, and it's like that is always reminds me of like how resourceful a person can be. And I'm feeling that type of energy. I mean, it's going to be different, show up differently obviously for everybody, but I'm feeling that kind of energy. Okay, it's not about getting it right, it's just about practicing different things, and it will heal the heart space. Okay, it's not trying to come up with something from thin air. This is about being practical in how you take steps forward, and it could feel a little bit difficult and challenging, but I feel you will get used to it, and it's almost going to be freeing, and it's going to be really empowering to be so in control of your life, especially when the energy of this situation around you, or coming away from this situation around you. Okay, bear with me, because I think we were going to clarify one more, weren't we? Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is what's happened here. Oh, we've got the Hermit again. Okay, 2 of Wands, 7 of Swords, Justice, and the Hermit. You don't have to know the direction that you're going in right now in this moment that you're watching this reading. You don't have to know the direction, but it's opening your eyes to see. It's kind of exploring. It's being curious at first, and then you start to see what can come into play, what kind of journey you want to take. Okay. Somebody was very sneaky, and you're looking at how you can move away from that, or not be in that situation again, because this could be energy from an old situation and you're worried about it repeating. And we've got the Hermit again, so taking time for yourself and contemplation, reflection, deep dive in is really important. With this Hermit energy, it's not like the Moon energy where it's deep dive into our emotions. This is a deep dive into the meaning of life for us. Like, what is this experience? Who are we? What are we? What are we here for? What am I here for? It's these kind of very curious questions that just, it's not about the answers. It's about being open to the possibility of these different scenarios and different ways of living, being open to different answers. And that's where this kind of healing energy can come in as well. But with this Justice card, this is about you staying on the pathway that you're on, doing the right thing, because that's what's going to be mirrored back to you. And we've got this happy energy as well. That's what's going to be mirrored back to you, and things are going to come back into balance. I do feel like there's a period of resourcefulness that's needed, but that is going to be obviously different for everybody. But that is gonna somehow either connect you with or just energetically bring in something that is gonna help all of this pass. Okay. Let's get some last words of guidance for you from Spirit here. What do we need to know for Virgo energy, please, Spirit? What does Virgo need to know going through May? It's about keeping things in moderation as well. Like, don't give something up entirely. We've got Ladybug, good luck. I love this. It's not about giving something up entirely. It's about keeping things in moderation. So not feeling lack, but not feeling like you need to be over the top with anything either. There's like a really gentle balance that kind of gets you through a hump that feels quite difficult and opens up the outcome for you. And we've got good luck. Ladybug, you are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colourful you. You bless the world with colour and good luck. Amazing. Amazing. Spirit saying I feel like Spirit saying it's going to be okay. Be resourceful, get yourself informed with something, or if this is to do with a contract or money that you're owed, so anything like that, get yourself informed, but first and foremost, detach from the energy that is prohibiting you from having any clarity on how this how the situation could move forward. Because when it moves very quickly. Okay. All right then, viewer. I hope that you've got some messages of guidance from Spirit there with something that's happened, and any energy that you're experiencing that is clearing out through May. It calms down and it clears out through May. And there's a lot of healing, but a lot of positivity on this new life, this new path, this new direction. And there is news coming in. So watch out for that, listen out for that. And how Spirit might send that to you is going to be different, obviously, for all of us. But listen and watch out for how this message gets to you about this way forward, because it's like you just you don't look back at all when this new energy comes in for you. Okay. All right, viewer. Thank you for watching the reading with me today, as always. And I will catch you next time. Take care.